Paliboys playing with their pally toys. Paliboys playing with their pally toys. Paliboys playing with their pally toys. Paliboys playing with their pally toys.
Good evening, everybody. Oh, that was like 15 seconds into the... So, you still know me what? So, people... I don't know if you can see that.
It's a long one.
Yeah. Before we start... Well, I'll wait till somebody... Oh, we've got a few people in. Before we start, Mr. Mando will not be in the chat tonight, unfortunately. He's not feeling too well, and we wish him well. He's been having a few issues.
Get well, Tony, and sort yourself.
Yeah. So if you're missing him tonight, we will miss him because he's usually the first in the chat.
Yeah, he's always there. So
I reached out. He reached out to me to tell me that he wouldn't be on, which was nice of him. He didn't need to.
Yeah.
I said, well, we give him his love, and we're always there for him. If he ever wants to come on and chat, and on Twitter, anywhere like that, any of us.
Yeah,
good luck. Right, we've got Andy on tonight.
Hello. Good to see you guys again.
There he is.
Yes, we were just been talking about you before you popped up. Your live stream last night was too late for me and Matt.
Yeah. We watched a bit today.
Watch your Battle Wagon.
Battle Wagon, yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. It checks off the last box on my vehicle list, so
nice.
Feel pretty good about it.
Would
you like to see it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, go on. Yeah,
definitely would.
I just happen to have it here.
Handy.
Thought you might.
Oh,
beautiful.
So it is missing. It is missing. There's a drum that goes right here, so it is missing a piece. If you happen to have one laying around or know somebody that does,
we'll look out for that for you.
Is it the same? Is it the same drum that goes in the actual playset? Is it the same size or?
It's about the same size, but it's a different. Like it fits on top of this post instead of going into the floor. Yeah, good question though.
That's a shame. Could have used another.
But it is pretty good size. It's not a small thing.
No, there's a lot of bits to it, isn't there? You don't realize.
Yeah, and this thing swivels and is a battering ram. And as I was saying on the show last night, this is usually cracked because it's just a piece of rubber.
Yeah.
But this is in nice shape and it's overall in really good shape. So
yeah, it looks new.
I was very happy with it, and I was surprised that it was as big as it was. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, but it's pretty cool. It's unique, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I've seen one on eBay for about 25 quid, but it's completely stripped. It's just got the wheels and the swingy thing, and the skull's completely gone. There's nothing. So, is it worth buying for 25 quid and trying to find the bits? Isn't it?
That looks like the kiddie catcher's cage.
Yeah. But no, this is part of it too. It comes with it. It rests in the back. Right. But what I've noticed with the parts is that the parts that are on eBay are pretty easily findable, but it's the ones that you really need, like the drum or the little hook that holds the little jail cell in the back, that don't come up very often. So
nice.
And then you also have people that are trying to pawn off their Robin Hood version as the Ewok version, which they did the same thing with the Sherwood Forest and the Ewok Village.
Yeah.
So
I mentioned that to you too, didn't you, when you were saying that you wanted it? I said
there are some, some subtle and some not so subtle differences. But if you haven't educated yourself, you can be had.
Could you get the Sherwood Forest one and still, the skull bit? Does it still have the same mountains, so you can buy that, or is it completely different top? Yeah.
No, there are some parts that will interchange.
Yeah.
The difference is, like these little twisty parts here on the Ewok Battle Wagon, they're brown, and on the Sherwood Forest, or on the Robin Hood version, they're like a dark gray.
Yeah.
And so same with like the wheels and the hubs.
Yeah.
They're a little slightly different color. So I mean, but this, you know, and like some of the parts are the same. The cap on the battering ram is a different color. But it's still the same battering ram and rubber strap thing that holds it. So there are a few things that will cross over, but not all the important parts.
And Kevin Costner wasn't in Star Wars, so
yeah, we go on about Hasbro repacking things, and Ken and I were doing it years ago.
Yeah,
they were way ahead of the game.
Christopher Baker, it's his first time here.
Hello,
Hey, Chris.
Christopher.
Hi, Christopher.
John Maguire.
Hello, John.
Hi, John.
Hello.
Oh, they could knock down some ATSTs with that, definitely.
They were just off screen. They were doing it. It was just off screen. So
yeah. Did it? Was it in the Battle of? Did it appear in the Battle of Endor at all? That thing I can't remember. I'm not sure. We might have seen it in the Battle of Endor or the Caravan of Courage film.
I can't remember it.
We might have to do a rewatch.
Yeah. Well, I've never seen them, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
it was in the cartoon.
Vader's girl.
It was in the cartoon, I believe, the EWOKS cartoon.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah. Life is now changed. Yeah. You go every Tuesday, Friday night. You're locked in now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're freshly cooked troopers. Yeah, well,
Well, actually, yeah.
Dropping that video just before.
The funniest thing is, Matt, the editing I do is just on Microsoft. That's all it is, and it's crap. It takes me about 2 days to load. It is so bad. But I can't find that music anywhere. So Jen and my kids keep saying, Mark, you've got to get new video editing software. You've got to, and I can't because it's the music. I can't get rid of it.
No, you can't get rid of that music now.
Matt, where do you get your music from?
It's off the iMovies.
Okay.
There's a selection on there.
Yeah.
So there's quite a lot of big selection.
Yeah, I need to find some new music because I've got new titles from Tez. Mr. Tez Rollins has got me some new titles, so they'll be rolling out soon.
I try to. I thought I'd just have something I like because there's a massive selection of like rock and just you got your elevator music and all that sort of stuff. But I see some people they put heavy metal with their tour reviews. It's like no, don't think that's right. You want something just something not too offensive, do you? In the background,
right? So, something forgettable, but you end up humming for the rest of the day.
Always makes me laugh on Jules Burt's videos. He'll come on with his stuff like, "Hello there. Today we're going to look at a book," and all of a sudden that rock and roll comes in. I'm like, "Hello there. We're going to put a new paperback on this book." You know what I mean?
Yeah, suddenly wake you up. Ah!
Yeah.
What's the main thing you collect, Andy?
For me, I've set myself up to get a complete run of the vintage figures, vehicles, and play sets.
Yeah,
and which has included recently going back and trying to get the boxes for the vehicles. Vintage is where it's mostly out for me. Although I do have quite a few like movie posters and original art stuff, which I'm kind of digging. So I don't know. I've been collecting quite a while, so I do have my fingers are in different pots. But if you were to boil it down to one thing, it would be the Star Wars vintage stuff, 77 through 85. So that's where I'm at.
Awesome.
Now, Andy, have you actually decided to buy the vintage collection Falcon? Or are you going to brave it? Are you going to go for it?
Still waiting for my Target update for that. Yeah.
Oh, you've done it. Oh.
So we'll see. That might be something that Josh and I share. For those of you that don't know, Josh is the co-host of the podcast that we do together on.
Yeah, we need to get him on sometime. He's on holiday.
He's on holiday right now with his family. But yeah, you'd love talking with him. He's got some good stories too.
Get you both on sometime.
Yeah.
But you know what? There actually might be an opportunity for all of us to get together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I don't know if this is breaking news or not, but it probably is. I don't think we've put it out in a tweet or anything yet. But be on the lookout for an upcoming Star Wars Podathon, which will cover 12 hours at the start of September sometime. So I know we've kind of maybe talked about collaborating, filling up one of those 12 hours, but that should be pretty fun. And when we get the details hammered out, we'll send it out to everybody. We'll post it up and we'll let you guys know for sure. And that'll be kind of a fun thing, I think. So
yeah, it'd be awesome.
Well, we had an idea of a 24-hour one, but
24, that's a tough one, that's tough. You gotta really be committed for that. I think we're gonna start off with 12 and see what happens with that.
Yeah, we'll wait see what you'll do with yours, and then
yeah, exactly.
We'll see if we can work it out.
We were Josh and I were thinking about billing our part of it, because we're not doing all 12 of the hours. We're doing, I think, 2 of the hours because our network is dividing it up, but billing it as the Paliboys versus the Hasbros. So
Good one.
Hi, Debbie.
Oh.
Yes. So
Paliboys versus the Holochronicles.
sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, well, I was thinking like getting usual Mike on a Darth Rock one from down under to start it off.
Yeah.
And then getting the UK guys in, and then American guys. So it's like, I don't know. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'd have to
It'll
do
be
it
like a
on
toys
weekend,
live
wouldn't
aid.
Yeah.
we have to start it on a Saturday
Saturday,
morning or
mate.
something. Saturday morning,
Yeah.
won't we, or something. Yeah.
Mark, you'll be the queen of the Live Aid.
Hey.
I can handle that. Yeah. You get me Flash t-shirt.
So you get Mark, you be the queen. Mark, you be the U2, and Matt, you can be the David Bowie.
Bruce Springsteen.
The Bruce Springsteen. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I'll be the
And
Joker.
Andy's going to be Lionel Richie.
Absolutely. All night long.
Hey, we've got Tez.
Oh yeah.
Jason Donovan.
Oh yeah, got Jason already. Yeah.
Now, all 3 of you guys have been featured on our webpage or on our Twitter for your collections, and Tez is going to be next Monday. So,
Oh, nice.
Oh, you sneak that one in.
yeah.
You got to be careful, though, Andy. Most of his stuff is stolen, so just.
It's not cheap Chinese knockoff stuff.
If you see anything that you're missing on any of the pictures, let me know.
Yeah, Crime Watch.
Crime Watch, yeah. Yeah, it's already been featured on Crime Watch.
Yeah, he sent me a message. It says and says, "Is he legit?" I went, "No, don't bother."
Is it legit?
What, they were asking me about you. I thought, doesn't he know?
Oh, brilliant.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I love the Holochronicles. You got a good thing going there, Andy. It's really entertaining.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate it.
Be on the blast doors up in a minute. I just want to answer this Dan's saying about the Legacy Falcon that was on eBay today. Let me find it. I should have had it ready, but it's there.
That's pretty cheap, isn't it?
Is that the one you sent me today, Mark, on the message?
Yeah. We saw that. Yeah.
It went for £181. I mean, it's £19 shipping, but it's £200. But it's fully boxed, fully complete.
That's a bargain. Whoever got that, didn't they?
Apparently,
I got that one.
He bought
Yeah.
it 10 years ago, and they haven't played with it.
Yeah.
Is it? I can't really see, but does it have all of the board game pieces?
Your generic pieces are still in the bags.
Oh,
The stickers
lovely.
are still on the sticker sheet.
That's wonderful.
And would you rather pay £200 or £400? You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah, there's bargains out there to find, isn't it? So.
Oh, definitely.
What time that finished? It was about 6 or something, wasn't it? So that's a bit.
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dodgy time, and everyone's coming back from work or.
Oh, I put £120 in. I didn't win.
Did you? Yeah, £130 a steal for it.
Yeah, so I thought, well, 140, 150 is my limit with the shipping, but I didn't win it.
So
sometimes
I don't need it.
If I were to sell you one, Mark, and ship it to you, what is the what's the fee that you have to pay on top of that?
Import tax. It'd be like, how much will it be shipping? About $60 shipping, maybe more.
Probably more, because that's not a small item.
A lot more. A lot more.
Yeah.
Andy, I sent the 2 lads up there those bags from Dollar Tree. The thin bags from Dollar Tree that they get.
Yeah.
$14.50 each. So it's $30 to send 2 bags.
Yeah.
So it's so crazy.
I sent Mark a couple of small pieces too, and it was like $29. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
crazy.
Anytime I send something to Canada or to the UK or something, I always put its value at $5. So like
I think
no big deal.
I think it's $20 that you can go up to. So it's £16 anyway. So
crazy.
Do I have a Holy Grail item that I'm?
Yes,
after?
you do. Don't you?
I do. Yeah, I do. And it's funny because it was the battle wagon. That was the thing that I was kind of after for quite a while, and I just time and resources just didn't allow for it. But then something came available at the right time, and I jumped on it. So then my next Grail item, and I'm kind of going back and forth between 2 things. One is a Death Star playset like Mark has, either a Canadian or a Palitoy version of that. The rounded cardboard Death Star playset, not the Kenner Tower set, but
the rubbish one.
That or a Lily Letty Boba Fett.
Wow.
So those are kind of on my radar right now. And I say the Lily Letty would be the last version, there's the Kenner Hong Kong, Kenner Taiwan, there's the PCB, and there's the Lily Letty one. So I've got the others. I feel like I need to get that one to complete the set. It's like
I bet Yoki Bespin's got one. Lily Letty Boba Fett, Annie.
Yeah.
I think I prefer a Tri-Logo one.
Yeah.
I like the lighter colour. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So I was just talking to Mark about this earlier today, but I kind of got my eye on a Death Star playset that I would have to pay up a little bit for it, but it's complete and it's in really good shape. So we'll see. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
But as far as like things that I don't think I'll ever get, but would love to have, man, I don't know. There's a it's a Yugoslavian movie poster, Star Wars movie poster. That's pretty rare. That looks really weird. It doesn't even resemble Star Wars, but that's something that I don't think I'll probably ever get the opportunity to get, but I would sure love to have.
Is that the one with a weird looking Darth Vader helmet on it, or face? Yes.
Yeah, I think
it's like a dark greenish blue. I mean, it's wicked. It's really weird looking.
Yeah, that's
spooky.
a nice poster. Yeah.
But those don't come up, man. They're pretty tough to find.
Mm.
And then if you do, they're pretty spendy.
Yeah, my grail piece is double telescoping Loke.
You need to watch yesterday's episode then.
Yeah. He had
boy.
Did he have one? Yeah.
He's got
and he also had the Imperial shuttle behind him. Oh
yeah, I could see the two
real.
had the two detours behind him, sort of thing with a sort
Yeah.
of that. Yeah.
I don't want to bury the lead, Mark, but my buddy Paul found a double telescoping Luke in a lot of figures.
Oh,
and he paid I want to say $400 for the lot of figures, and asked for a close-up of the lightsaber and was pretty sure it was authentic, so he bought it, and sure enough,
wow.
Yeah, just an eBay purchase.
Yeah, it's just that eBay. Oh, that's just that bit of luck into you need.
Yeah, and he said that he thought that the gal that was selling it was like an antiques dealer, not necessarily a Star Wars dealer. So knew that she had something, but didn't realize, exactly. So he got lucky, man. It's one of those stories you hear about and you never, you want for yourself, but they always seem to exist with somebody else.
Definitely. Christopher's asking there if he would like to see some Legends figures in the Black Series.
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer Revan.
Loads of it. Talon Card I'd like to see. Jabroth I'd like to see.
Mara Jade.
Do you think younger people would be into that?
Well, they still buy the original trilogy ones.
Yeah.
I don't know why not.
I like to see like Dirge from the Clone Wars, the animated one. Dirge would be such a cool character.
I had that figure as well.
Yeah, he doesn't really get mentioned much, old Dirge, but he was cool.
Not necessarily that. I'd like to see the book ones. I'd like to see Ray Sloan. Do you know what I mean? There's Captain Cardinal they've made now, so I'm happy with that. So some of the book characters are awesome.
Yeah.
Did anyone watch the Marvel Pulse thing today?
Yeah. That was underwhelming, wasn't it? I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them.
Yeah, there was one good thing that was on there. I caught it. Which is
very underwhelming.
There's one good thing on there. So
Darth Talon.
What they repacked this week?
I need a Darth Talon for my lady shelf. Definitely.
Has anyone seen the reviews for the latest wave of Black Series? Those new boxes and the Admiral Akbar looks well.
Yeah, I've watched a few of them.
Have you seen the Admiral Akbar one? It still looks really dodgy. With the apron on him, it's just right up against his neck. It's like the head does not move. The guy tried to move the head, and there's just nothing with that apron on it.
His mouth moves though.
His mouth moves. Yeah, I just don't. I don't think I'll be buying that one. So it's a shame. Yeah. The Stormtrooper looks nice.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah. Tessa's
if you use canopy, I can have the seat. Oh, my dead body.
How come he's not working?
We're in the process. Sometimes you get lucky with eBay links. Yeah. You have to be very lucky to get a double telescoping look, though, don't you?
Oh man. The closest I've come to that was that I bought a lot of figures just locally, and I didn't know it at the time, but when I got them home, there was a hollow tube Tusken Raider in it, which it wasn't in great shape, but it's still a decent figure to have, a nice little nice little variation figure. So
me like that one, only one.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's the.
Look at that!
And this is the English card because they put the sticker on the back of it.
I think you need to.
Yeah, so they could easily size that one up, couldn't they?
I think I need that one.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah. We're bound to see it later on. We're bound to see because they're going to run out of games. They're going to have to go to other games, aren't they? They have to go to Shadow of the Empire and other. Hopefully, they will continue.
Hopefully,
on.
they will.
Yeah.
Prince Izor, that's another one that'd make a great Black Series figure. There's loads. That's a good question.
Yeah. Oh, Luke in that weird Imperial armor. You know that red armor, that figure they released of him. That was a cool one.
I've got that figure in the old Power of the Force one. The 2 line.
Yeah.
That was a good
that would be an awesome figure. Yeah.
Well, that's Shadows of the Empire. That's one of the best books. I love that.
Oh, best game. Yeah.
It is. It's the best book. It's I know it's a little dated now, but the game was awesome. It's got its own soundtrack. I mean, it's the Shizor, the bad guy, was awesome. It was a great bad guy. So
and
it uses all things that exist in the Star Wars universe. There wasn't any. I mean, the characters and it all fit. It fit really well. It was well done.
Yeah. That's the thing. I've read every new canon book there is. I've got them all the way up to. I'm waiting for Thrawn next, which is the one that's next to come out. And that's the only thing that they're lacking. There's good stories, but they don't feel like Star Wars. Do you know? There's only 1 or 2 books that came out that really feel Star Wars, and that doesn't.
No.
Like these guys' as Black Series would be pretty cool.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, that
definitely.
Definitely.
Chewbacca bounty hunter. Come on.
Yeah.
Dash Rendar'd be great. I've got Dash Rendar here.
When she's up,
Little known fact: my son is named Dash.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Not because of this, but
yeah. From Incredibles.
Yeah, exactly. They actually, that movie came out the same year he was born, so I got a lot of that. So
yeah,
nice.
So Andy, have you got anything else new lately?
Oh boy.
Your
Yep.
helmet.
One. Yep. I'll go grab that.
Oh yes, the Mando helmet. We all watched that. Yes.
That collection. Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I like the lights she's got there. The lights.
Yeah. I've been thinking again.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got some
Yeah.
to make me look darker, but I need some more down
So
there.
yeah, the Black Series prototype helmet.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And what I really enjoy about it is that
It is tempting.
it fits better than previous versions of Black Series helmets. You know, I've got a couple of Stormtrooper helmets that don't fit nearly as well or are as comfortable. But they're making improvements, and I appreciate that. Like these are actually the brown parts are little pads.
Right.
So I mean, it doesn't make any noises. The viewfinder drops down and will light up. This slides over, but I took the battery out. But I don't know. I'd never like to leave batteries in things.
Yeah.
But it's a cool helmet. I mean, people will say, "Oh, that's just a boring Boba Fett helmet that they just painted white," and that's kind of true. But
it is. Yeah, they just changed the dome, didn't they? Really?
There is some imperfection to the bottom half.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
But the top is a smooth.
Is
just a smooth white. So
yeah.
But it's cool though. I like it.
It is. Yeah.
Fits nice.
So the Mando one will be coming out next then?
I think around December that's supposed to come out. I'm not 100% on the date, but yeah.
You getting that one, Matt?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tempted. So very tempted. So
you probably should.
Other things at the moment. So
nice Christmas present for yourself.
Yeah.
Well, my Christmas present in November.
Oh yeah, your arcade.
£150.
Oh, you got an arcade?
Yeah.
The one up thing. You know the one up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I need that Red 5 helmet to go with it.
and we need a picture of you in it playing that game.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be plenty of videos. £450. I've got to get my value out of it.
Be live streaming it, won't he? Camera.
Video one. This is how I turn it on. EBO2. This is how the joystick moves.
Definitely. Live stream every building now, I think.
Will they let you play the music off the arcade without being copyrighted?
Yeah, because it's digital entity. It's not the proper
it's
music.
Digital. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be all right. Yeah.
Other people have done it, so
cool.
We'll find out what for video. Oh dear. So has anybody else got anything new this week?
Yep. Got a couple of bits turned up.
Go on then, Matt.
Monday.
Your turn.
Yes. So I have the carbonized Vader.
Nice.
So
that's a sharp figure.
It is. It's when you get in the light, it really is. The blues amazing. So I regretted it missing out at first, and then suddenly Amazon on Saturday they came back in stock. So I thought,
oh nice,
let's get one. So wow, Amazon put it in a box. It came in a massive box, and it was wrapped in brown paper. I nearly had a heart attack. So they're learning, I think, Amazon. I really do think they're learning.
All right.
And last two bits to do. Bit of vintage collection. So,
nice, Matt.
Wow.
The Gonk droid and the and the Luke. It's the only two I wanted. I'm not bothered with the clone or the with the droid. So the Gonk. I love the Gonk. Yeah, K2. Sorry, I went blank in K2. So I've already got the figure. I've already got the figure on a Rogue One 5p away.
Yeah.
So
to
me, I don't really buy more than one. So and this Gonk droid's short packed, isn't he? There's only one per box, so he's going to become really hard to find. So yeah.
Is that staying on the card? Or is it getting opened?
No, they're staying on a card. I'll take them off a card.
I will say that Josh got the Black Series Vader that you just showed there, and he wants to take it out. He wants to, because it's very pretty looking. So, but it's not like it's a subtle carbonized. You know what I mean? It's not like the Boba Fett one is a very shiny green. Well. It's very noticeable, but this is a lot more subtle. And it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's like sort of if he was animated like they did with the old animated Batman, there was like hints of blue and black in it. But it's got I think the body's sort of blue, and then the armor's sort of got a metallic blue to it. So it's like different blues. Yeah.
First time.
All right,
for the first time. Wow. I saw it at the cinema.
What's that? Wow.
1982, I was at the cinema watching show.
Wow.
Matt's seen it that many times, he's in
it. I watch it, especially the original. I watch it regularly. So my last two bits. I think it was Mark, your brother showed these. You know, these are in the pound shop.
Oh yeah.
The trans box. Yeah,
so you got some?
I got two. Yeah, I picked the two. There was I think the black ones are like a Bugatti. They're not there, and the red ones are just some sort of sports car. But there was only one black one. But
he went and got me a bunch of them.
They're all right. They're pretty for a pound. You can get, but they're
very quick, exactly.
Yeah, you can't.
Do you know what they are? Do you know what they are, Andy?
You know, cheap.
We have a shop like our Dollar Tree called Poundland in England, and that's where you got those Transformers from.
Yeah.
So just cost £1.
Got so many different discount shops. It's
the quid. Yeah. It's weird. It was weird though, because some of these come in a plastic tray, right, as a car, but a load of them there were like already transformed in a box without the tray as robot form. It was weird. So you're trying to work out which one was which. So, but yeah, I picked the coolest two, the black and the red one. So they're going to go with my little collection of cheap Transformers.
Nice, man. Yeah, and
Well,
our size put some in a parcel for me, and he sent me some over.
Oh, lovely.
Will those be coming out of the box?
What?
You take those out?
Yeah, for £1, I might.
You buy two?
I have opened them up. Yeah, let's have a. I'll get one out. So.
All right, now we're talking.
Okay,
That's
so
it. Get them out.
So,
All right.
so it's like a Bugatti, yeah. And the robot, you can see the robot underneath. So doesn't come with any. It doesn't come with any. I mean, it's carrying a sword on the box, but in the instructions it does say does not come with weapons. You're like, could do with some guns or something. Just do.
I expect for £1.
Yeah, I know. You're lucky to get it in a box, aren't you? Really?
Yeah.
So yeah. But one day there'll be collector's items. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
When did you start collecting, Andy?
I got my first Star Wars figures when I was 3 years old. I found 3 figures on a beach in California, buried in the sand, and I didn't even know what they were, but I thought they were cool, and I kept them. They were Chewbacca, C-3PO, and Boba Fett. And and shortly after that, I saw Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back at my cousin's house. I have an older cousin who was into that, and we watched it on beta. And from then, I've always kind of loved Star Wars. I didn't really start collecting, I had gotten a few things as a elementary school kid, but I didn't really start collecting until the Phantom Menace came out in 1999.
Yeah,
I saw a bunch of people, and this is my first real experience seeing it, but I saw a lot of people were buying the figures and not opening them. They were just hanging them on their walls or keeping them in boxes, and they're still in their boxes today, right? They're still in their packaging.
And they're still the same price.
But I thought, man, if people are doing that now with the toys that are coming out, I probably better go back and start getting the old ones, because those, if they're doing that with these, then the old ones are really going to spike up. So it was around 1999, 2000 when I started collecting, and I had just graduated from college, and I just started to have a little bit of disposable income, and so I would buy the occasional Star Wars thing, and I'd keep it, and so for the last 20 years or so, I've been collecting deliberately, and probably even more so in the last probably 6 or 7 years, especially. So that's the quick story.
That's the
So back is saying he doesn't own any Star Wars toys, and he's hoping to start in December with the Black Series.
You find that
Black Series right there.
Yeah, don't fall down that rabbit hole.
bookcase of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll have months of fun and joy.
Yeah, scalpers, pre-orders,
scalpers,
repacks, damaged packaging. He's in for it all.
Fun.
I'd recommend him buying things that he wants to take out of the box, so he doesn't have to worry about packaging disappointments.
Well, it's like the last video I made with the vintage collection. When I first started buying them, the Grievous, the Ahsoka, I just opened them straight away.
Yeah.
I had no idea that 5-6 years after that Ahsoka, how much did it go for, Mark? About 600 quid. I was like, what? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that was a graded one, wasn't it? Yeah. Fine. They're going for silly money, aren't they?
Yeah, it's gone for silly money. Yeah.
I could see that Ahsoka going for $1,000 one day. I could really see it going for $1,000. Thing, but you could see it. You can see it.
It's been on one of my shelves. That, like I said, it's been in a box for years. When we moved to America, forgot all about him. Then when I kept seeing everything, I thought, I wonder what vintage collection I have, and they were all there.
Any vintage collection that's like 2 or 3 years old now. It's going for over £100, aren't they? A figure. It's a lot of them. The price is ridiculous on eBay from now.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I like that the stuff's valuable. That it's got a pricing, but it's not that for me. It's the toys. It's taking them out.
Yeah.
But now I won't even take them out of the box. Get to bloody death.
He's making a list of Black Series figures he wants, and he's not getting them all. You won't get.
It's the best way to do it, Chris. It's the best way. Because if you, I'm
out of them. That's why I'm out of Black Series. Sold all mine. Apart from the signed one.
Yeah.
I sold them all.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Mark. There's a reason you did that, though. Do you see what I mean? You didn't just turn around one day and
buy Marvel figures.
Yeah,
exactly. You started buying
Marvel Legends now. That's my my new passion at the moment. Well, at the moment anyway. Right, I got something new.
Let's see it
today. Let's see what you got.
It is the Hasbro. It's not the original Kenner one. I wish it was. Yeah, because I've Indiana's horse. Because I want to get the truck and the Jeep that's following it. I want to make that as a diorama because that is, for me, that is the greatest scene in movie history. Reynolds is the best film for me. It's the best film ever made, and that scene is just excellent. Yeah. So I need to make that as a diorama. And now I have got a couple of Kenner figures, and I got that today. A Salah figure as well. I'll bring it up. If I can find it, there it is.
Is that
nice?
Yeah. Looks like me getting out of the bath.
He had it for £30 last week. I thought, I'm not paying £30 for it. Then he had it. He put it down to £20, and then I made an offer for £15, so I got it for £15.
Nice.
Yeah, you always get your offers, don't you?
Definitely. If we've got an offer, it's the Death Star £100. It was up for £250.
I always put offers in, and they just go, no. I want to go to. I want £1 off. He's like, no, I want more than £1 off.
Well, that's usually when they put best offers up and you put an offer in.
Yeah.
They won't knock out off it. And you're thinking, well, why have you got it on best offer then?
Yeah.
I also won that as well. So I just need Buck Rogers now for my Starfighter.
Yay, got Tweaky.
Got Tweaky now. I just need the Buck Rogers now. There is one on there, so I might be getting that very soon. So that might be complete. Looking forward to that. Oh, what have we got here? What have we got here? Hey, look.
Where's Matt gone?
We've lost Matt.
I kicked him out. I booted Matt.
Oh my God! Right,
Andy, good to see you.
Good to see you, John. Your box is in the mail.
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
We always lose Matt at one point, don't we?
Soon as John entered, I went.
I kicked you out.
Just went bang! It just kicked me out.
It gave me the boot.
Yeah, don't fall in the trap of trying to get all of them because you won't.
Right.
Yeah.
That indie with horse is pretty cool, though. I got in just in time to see that. So,
that's the thing. It's incredible. I kept watching video after video on YouTube of these prices, and then I come in on the live streams and hear the lads, and I thought, I've got some of these. I know I have, and I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron's got his focus is Imperial and Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a good way of doing it too, though. Picking a topic.
Yeah, that's how I do my Black Series. I just collect troopers.
Right.
Yeah.
Just troopers.
I stood in the shop Saturday and I was holding 2 Funko Pops, the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda with his eyes closed. And I was like, I was like, no, put them back.
No.
Put them back. And I had to put them back. I did not buy
Yes,
them.
put them back.
And then I went into Entertainer, and they had the Armorer, and they had the other, what's the Zero guy, and the Droids. He looks wicked, and I just want those characters on Black Series. And I was like, I nearly broke. I nearly bought a Funko Pop. So, yeah.
I nearly broke.
I stopped myself. So there we go. You're not getting my money.
It's okay, Matt. It's okay.
Yeah.
We've got It's Beyond the Black Doors. It's his Andy's network. Well, not your network, but the network you're on.
No, it's mine.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Is it yours, man?
That's
Oh,
right.
God.
Yeah. If you
subscribers now.
It's all mine.
Yeah, if you scroll down just a little bit, you get to what Josh and I do. Yeah, right there. And in fact, you can see last week we talked about the Boba Fett helmet. And so if you feel so inclined, subscribe to us over on Beyond the Blast Doors. Every Monday we try to put something out. So,
are you always going to do live streams on a Monday now, Andy?
No, but that's just kind of how it's worked out the last few weeks. So we do a mix. If we have something planned out well ahead of time, we'll usually pre-record it. But sometimes you just got to go live, you know?
Yeah.
Just do it, Matt. Don't do it, Matt.
Matthew, you should be ashamed of yourself. What's the matter with you?
What, for touching a Funko?
Funko Pops. What's going on, Matt? You should be ashamed.
That's one of the 7 sins.
That's a good question. Will the Mandalorian figures go up? I think they will.
Oh, yeah, bound to, aren't they?
Yeah. But they already have, haven't they?
Yeah. The white box.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, isn't it? Crazy price, that.
It's nuts.
Definitely. So, John, have you got anything new?
Well, is John here? Was John in the chat, or did you not see him yet? Because John Boldy sent a couple figures.
Oh, watched it,
mail.
Yeah.
And a couple vintage Kenner accessories, which were really nice. A sand person cloak and some stuff for the EWOKS.
Oh,
so that was really nice of.
Oh, wow.
That was really nice of John to do that. Yeah.
He's a good bloke, man. He really
one
is.
of these guys.
He's an amazing
guy. Lovely guy.
Yeah. And Locutus, you can't go wrong with Locutus, right?
Oh, no.
But look what I found. I got this guy.
I like Locutus.
I saw.
You got one.
Hey.
I saw the whole wave. And that the shark is like freaking 3 feet long, and the gorilla is like, a foot and a half tall.
Yeah,
they're really big, and this thing weighs a ton. It is like,
solid data, yeah.
They really are. So,
robots.
John, is there a price difference between that one and the shark? Are they slightly cheaper?
Oh yeah, no, there's the shark.
John, just put that dinosaur up again so I can show Lucy, if you will, because she's dying for these.
Hey,
hold on a second.
Hey, Luce.
I'm getting it out.
All right, he's getting it out.
I'm a dinosaur.
Look.
Oh no way! Me and Dan and Gilby saw a video of that.
He does have movable parts.
His head turn, yeah.
You could turn him in his arms, but they're like really, really stiff.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
It's like super, super stiff. It's really hard to move. The first, the tail's supposed to turn, but the first time you go to move these things, look at this. I can't even move the tail. It won't even move. But,
yeah.
Look at this. I can't move the head back.
Oh, I need to get the shark too.
Yeah, the shark does look amazing.
Yeah, they do look good, but they were gigantic. I didn't know where I would put them. I didn't realize they were that big.
I'd be happy with that guy there. He's wicked, isn't he? So,
but
if you love dinosaurs, everyone loves a dinosaur.
This guy was like, they're not that expensive. I think he was like 15. I don't know if I got the receipt. But the big ones were less than 30, and they might have been like 25 or something.
Did they have the Cobra Snake there as well? That looks
the Cobra Snake was the same price as this guy.
Yeah,
yeah,
not as good as
the Cobra Snake and all those toys look awesome.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
I thought they all looked pretty cool, but once I saw them and realized how big the shark and the and the limited mobility, like I didn't realize that the gorilla only his arms move up and down.
Yeah,
you know, and they really are designed to be in the upward position. Like it was like they're basically just statues that he put a little bit of articulation on. But if you move, when you move this head, it just doesn't look right. You know, there's all these edges on the body that don't match up, and now he's like, I don't know, so it's kind of like they're designed to be in the position that he originally put them in, and so they're really just statues in a sense.
Yeah. When Matt was talking about, me and Lucy looked him up, and she fell in love with them. She thought they were fantastic, but we've never seen them, so
I think the shark's probably the best one out of the lot, and then that raptor is the second, I think. So
they just. I mean, this is the first time I saw them in stores was today, so they're just hitting up. But there's loads of them. I mean, like again, just like with the DC stuff, McFarlane puts out so many that it's really not that difficult to find what you want eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that this is going to be the same way. There was like 2 of the gorillas and 2 or 3 of the sharks, but the snake and the raptor, there was probably like 40 of each one. It's like he really got like a full section in the store. So McFarlane sort of knows what he's doing, I guess.
He certainly does.
Certainly does.
If he did the Star Wars figures, I wonder what we get.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. The Cygor and the shark and the snake. There's other figures there. But the packaging's pretty good. I mean, the packaging's pretty great.
Leave that to the other Mark and Matt and John.
Yeah,
Marvel Legends.
Videos of them just being put up.
Yeah, they're awesome figures. I can't go down another line. I've got He-Man coming up, which I can't wait to do the Origins He-Man line. That's my next big thing.
It's about time you showed up.
Evening, Luke. Yeah, I can't Marvel Legends, but I don't review. I don't review many, so I haven't done many reviews on them.
Yeah,
we've got a new wave come out today. The Venom wave.
Yeah.
Ghost Spider.
Morbius.
There he is.
Miles Morales.
That's the one I want.
It's still. I don't like that.
I just want that the proper Venom from the film. There we go. He's there. Look at him.
But Venom. It's not big. It's not big enough, is it?
Oh,
you got the build figure, which is absolutely massive.
Yeah, but he's not that big, is he? Because he's got a human. So yeah, he's bigger than he's about. Someone put a Spider-Man next to him, didn't they, on the thing? And he does look big compared to like a Spider-Man.
Oh, check this out! Wow.
So the builder figure is Deadpool, Venom.
Is it a Deadpool Venom? That's funny.
Yeah,
Deadpool, like a big, massive.
Yeah.
That's gonna
I'll be getting that
Venom
make
figure. People get the whole wave. Yeah, that's gonna make people get the whole wave.
Venom. I like the Venom film, so I enjoyed it. So.
I've not seen it yet.
You've not seen it?
It's good. I liked it.
I can't even find it anywhere. Any streaming service. Can't find it anywhere.
So check this out. Look at this. You get this little thing. Where's Luce? Does Lucy want to see this? And it has a little bio about Raptor, and then you get a thing about Shark. And then on this side, you got the Cygor and the Raptor, and that awesome battle snake thing. But then it opens up even further into a giant poster of the Raptor. Raw 10 Raptor. So it's cool. You get like all this extra stuff with it. That's a neat little poster, I like that.
Yeah.
It's cool when they throw something like that in there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I appreciate that kind of stuff. You know.
Yeah, I see Luke's video when he's dancing. That's terrible dancing, Luke. Terrible.
Bottle, yeah. It's awesome.
What the hell? Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a while. I know that.
Yeah, because Matt dropped out.
Yeah. First time I've been on top of you. Bloody hell.
Oh, on top of the world.
Shabby Max,
On top of the world.
It's all right. Me and John know our place at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
way.
rock that's it's all built on. Wow, wow. There you go. I'll put the link. Oh, that didn't work, did it? That's mine, by the way.
In case you didn't know how to get here.
Copy paste. That's how you do it. There you go. How many have you got? 92. So you might have 100 by the end.
Oh, I hope so. That'd be awesome. We were delighted. Like I said, we came on here. I think it's some of you lads shouted out for me this week, and that was awesome because we're on 81, then we got to 92. So thanks for that. I appreciate it.
I think old usual Mike's been sharing it as well, isn't he? He loves the videos. Yeah.
You need to get Lucy to share
one.
it with her friends.
Yeah, you should do. Although there's a bit of language in today's video, so I don't think.
Yeah, scalpers are. Yeah. Yeah. When you so I blocked out EWOKS video, that was I just spat my coffee out.
Yeah. I couldn't even watch that. I'm sorry. It was a bit odd.
I watched a lot.
Oh, I didn't watch. I just like, what? Flowers and robots? No, thank you.
Did you see it, Andy? Did you see what I watched?
Nope, I haven't
Missing
yet.
out. Missing out, mate.
It's on
Missing
the
out.
list. It's on the list.
My God. Yeah. With the rumours of using the Veil of the Force to reset Star Wars, if it happens, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Come on.
Imagine if it did, though. Imagine.
Yeah, but they've already reset it once.
Yeah. I don't think they'll reset this. I think the next direction will be completely different.
They're just going to move on, aren't they? They're just going to...
Yeah.
They're going backwards and forwards, aren't they? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that they're developing a Kylo Ren series as well. Why?
Watching that.
Yeah.
Why?
You see, I think rumours is it today that where they filmed the Mandalorian, that the sets are starting to go up for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. They're starting to put all the sets up. So
yeah,
interesting.
That's now that I can't wait for.
Is it a railway station? Old railway place they do it. So yeah.
A railway, really? There's a what?
Jeez, Luke.
It's like an abandoned railway place where they keep all the train and they just.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a abandoned station. Yeah.
At first, I thought you meant they were going to shoot it at a railway place, and I'm like, how does a railroad? You know, like we've never seen railroad tracks in.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Wow, we hadn't.
Solo.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that was kind of a hover thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, magnetic thing.
Hover train, wasn't it? I would have thought.
What about in Shadows of the Empire when you have to jump on the train? You have to do You have to go in that game. You have to go on.
Cheers, Tommy.
Or Mantel. Is it Or Mantel? Yeah. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to playing Galaxies, the new Star Wars game, or
the Squadron game?
I'm not. The new video game, yeah.
Star Wars Squadrons? Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Squadrons,
that.
that's it. I keep calling it Galaxies because it's the same as Battlefront in it. It's the same. I don't know. I'm not interested. It's weird.
No, I'm not.
It's
Don't get
it's
me
actually
either. It doesn't.
It's actually really, really good. It's like you know how in Star Wars Battlefront 2 when you go into Starfighter mode, like it's similar to that, but the thing is you can never find your friends when you're in that mode in Battlefront. Do you ever notice that? Like you're basically flying, even if you go in with a squad, like you can't figure out where your friend is. Well, and especially if you die and then, you know what I mean? You don't start together when you're in Battlefront 2. You fly in, it looks like the graphic looks like you've got guys next to you, but your friend or partner who's in your squad isn't sitting next to you. He's not flying next to you. But where the squadrons, you actually do all start together. You start in a group and you fly in together if you're squatted up. So if you're in a PlayStation group and you guys are all together, you will fly in together right next to each other. And the little markers on the screen show exactly where your friends are. And it's real easy to get back to your friends so you can double up and both shoot the same TIE fighter and things like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it was probably a month ago. I was on there. I was one of the testers for the weekend. I did a 4-hour trial on a Saturday for, I've already played the game for 4 hours, and I think it's brilliant. It really is. It's like take what you had in Battlefront and go up a notch and make it usable for groups to play at the same time. And that's what it is,
Is there a story mode in it?
I'm sure there is, but they had us testing a multiplayer, making sure that I think they wanted to test connectivity and make sure it would actually run. But
tell you what, Mark, I'll go play it. I'll go play it, and then I'll let you know.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, pal.
Yeah, do a review on it.
You buy it. You spend that money on it, and just tell me how it is. That's much, much better way.
Done deal.
But that is also true. To be fair, I'm not buying it when it first comes out because I don't want to pay $60. I don't buy any. I'm done buying games when they first come out.
I'm sure it's like 35 pounds. So it's cheaper than a full game. Yeah.
Yeah, I never buy games straight off. I always wait.
I'm waiting from now on. I'm not going to buy it right away because I just can't spend that kind of money on something that, half the time you're only going to use for, one playthrough and then never touch it again.
Yeah.
Hello, Sean. Hello, Sean.
This is Andy.
I'm Andy.
Yeah.
Sean.
Andy's been on before.
It's been a little bit.
Sean, you've been.
The third time you've been on, isn't it?
Yeah, this is number 3. Yeah.
I think you must be the first. I don't know if Usual Mike. I don't know how many times Usual Mike's been on. He's been on a few times. He actually showed you one of your videos the other day, didn't he, on his video? Usual Mike.
He did. The Boba Fett. When you did the white Boba Fett helmet thing.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice to see you guys. It's a pleasure to be here.
Is there a game of this year edition?
I think there was, wasn't there?
Yeah, I didn't like the fact they had to pay an extra £20 just to play a few extra levels when they actually said when you bought the game you wouldn't have to pay anymore.
Yeah. Not good.
You go after 5 visits. Yeah.
No, I get to that elevated platform. I get a jacket and a
Paliboys t-shirt,
some patches on my arm. It just keeps going up in prestige.
Yeah.
There you go. What do we think about those?
Awesome.
I'm going to have to get that flash.
How much are they?
I'm not entirely sure. They'll be about £20, £15-20.
When are those coming out? Who makes them?
Boss Fight Studio.
Or is
Yeah,
it one of
boss
those
fights are a bit
things
more expensive than what,
you've got to
pre-order?
Yeah.
Full disclosure, guys, I've never seen Flash.
Deal,
It's all right,
Oh,
Andy.
that's-
I'm not.
25
That's
I'm not a
shocking,
big fan.
Andy. Shocking.
Does
I'm
that
not a
mean
big
I gotta
fan.
go?
Yeah. Sorry.
Well-
The only thing I like it for is the music, the Queen music. So if you watch it for the drums,
What?
for that? if anything.
Okay.
It's a
No
brilliant.
way.
Yeah.
What about Gordon's alive?
Who's alive?
Camp is yeah, it's terrible. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It was all right.
Matt,
It was all right back.
awesome.
So uplifting.
It was all right back in the 80s, but no. Oh, no.
It's only because he can't get Funko Pops of him. That's why I don't like it. Do you know what I mean?
I've actually got a Funko Pop Flash Gordon here.
Oh, I bet he has. Oh, bet Mark has. Yeah, I just like the music in it. It's very good music, the Queen music.
Andy,
Oh,
you've
yeah,
got
I
to watch
do.
Flash Gordon, man. You've got to
All
watch
right.
it.
Okay,
Sorry.
all right. What should I watch first? Your video or
Just watch
Or-
the movie.
yeah,
Have you
okay.
seen Ted? You've seen Ted, haven't you?
Yeah.
Ted's awesome too, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what amazes me is that
Yeah, he's in that.
to me all the people that I know that watched Ted ended up watching The Flash because of that. So it's I'm amazed that I find some people that didn't immediately go watch Flash Gordon after seeing Ted just to see
The
what it was all
documentary was
about.
good last year. That documentary was awesome on him.
Brilliant documentary, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
was.
watched that. That was good. Yeah. Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
Ted. I know. Shocking.
I know. I've seen Legends, I've seen Labyrinth, I've seen the Dark Crystal. I've seen all those weird kind of campy sci-fi movies, but I just haven't seen that one.
I was going to mention a Peter Duncan figure. I'm hoping they're going to do a Peter Duncan figure. I thought nobody's going to know who Peter Duncan is.
Yeah.
You see all those campy movies, and that's the campy movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's so bad, it's brilliant.
Yeah,
Okay.
so bad it's good.
All right. Put it on my list.
Oh, I'd do that, Sean. Definitely.
I'll have to watch a Flash.
Ming the Merciless's daughter. Oh,
The
what?
fourth version has just come out. Good.
Italian.
I can't be a better time I get it. We showed it on Friday, didn't we? The £50 box set.
Yeah.
It just had everything in it, like 6 discs and magazines and comics and patches and just everything in it. I was going to buy a Black Sea figure the other day, but my Walmart's sold out.
Mm.
And the trolls say people don't buy Star Wars toys.
I couldn't agree more. Considering no one buys them, they never. We can never really find them. Pre-orders are sold out. Do you know what I mean?
You need to watch my videos.
Yeah. Watch a couple of them from a week's back, and then you'll see what we all said about that.
Yeah. You can't find the He-Man figures either.
Oh, I know. It's doing my head in that. And then every time I turn on, everyone's bloody got one. I can't bloody get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some stores did get a bit shy, didn't they, when Solo and Last Jedi figures were out? But I think Smiths are just coming around to the fact that Star Wars does still sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Of course it does.
I did.
I couldn't agree more.
I mean, like that. Look at those. They actually look nice, those new boxes.
Yeah.
They do.
Those are sharp.
But for a completist, it's going to be a nightmare getting all of them.
Oh, yeah.
To do the pictures.
Yeah.
So Hasbro must make more of them then, for obviously, so everyone can get one.
Yeah.
I think Akbar is going to be a peg warmer. Sorry, I think that's going to be the peg warmer out of the lot.
Mm.
So, yeah.
I'll still buy him.
Everyone's going to. Yeah, everyone's going to love the little Ewok, aren't they? So.
Oh yeah.
And the clone.
Get that Ewok. Have that Ewok somewhere.
First ever Ewok, really, to be released on Black Series.
Yeah.
Why are they not getting Akbar? Why what they get Akbar? Go on, say it. Go on.
Nah.
Go on, say it.
No, I just don't like
It's
the
rough.
so. So I've already had. I think I've got the Force Awakens app bar. That'll do me. So I don't need to get another.
Yeah, the 2-pack.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've been dying for that Admiral Akbar. I can't believe they finally did it. So,
Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
I'm super excited about. He's the number one. Him and the Ewok are the two that I really want out of the whole line.
That's right, Sean. It's just waiting, isn't it? Just waiting for him.
Mandalorian, isn't it? That's the main one.
Pre-order. That's my last pre-order ever.
Is that,
was that one.
set?
The
Beskar was in that set? Okay, then yeah, so now there's 3.
Yeah.
Poor Ray still on a peg. It's not a bad figure.
It's not a bad figure. They're nice.
This is the problem of the filmmakers, really, because they didn't change their costume through 3 films. Yeah, she got a different one last year, but her costume was more or less the same all the way through.
They didn't follow suit with like Luke went from a white suit to a beigeish mid-color suit, you know, where Rey went white suit to gray, which was a mid-color suit, and then Luke went to black. Well, Rey didn't go there. Rey went back to white. So, and that white suit was way too similar. All they did is add a hood, really, you know, and the hood wasn't even up.
If you look at all the vintage Star Wars figures, every Luke, every Han, every Leia, they're all even if the head sculpts are completely different on every one of them.
So that's the thing with the toy that I think really shot it down. You're absolutely right. Is that you just got basically this little hood that's down. If the hood was up, it might, you know, that figure might have gone a little bit more. At the very least, the hood should have been up over her head. You know.
Yeah.
And but I think in the film, you're right. I think she should have gone to a darker color and followed the same pattern that Luke did. You know.
Which big movie to watch it?
I can answer this one straight away. So,
go on, Matt.
I've never watched the Blues Brothers.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
This is shocking. I'm not coming on again. This is shocking. Him here, no bloody, what is it? Flash Gordon. Him down there, no Blues Brothers. Have you seen Star Wars?
I love it. Yeah.
I saw Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
In school. I was 12 years old, and the teacher let us watch Blues Brothers.
Brilliant.
Wow. Yeah,
I can't think of one. I've seen every single movie ever made.
Best musical ever.
Was it a Catholic school, Mark?
It's a musical, but
was it a Catholic school?
No.
They're on a mission from God. So I mean,
I wanted to. Oh,
do you see what he did?
Yeah, that's why we've got him
awesome.
Yeah. Ray didn't even wear a pilot suit. No, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Ray with the helmet on.
If they bring her out in that red fire helmet, they'd be uproar.
Think about it. She wore the helmet in Force Awakens.
She stole a helmet. Let's get it clear. Stole it.
No, she wore the helmet in Force Awakens, foreshadowing her wearing the helmet in the last movie.
I don't mind that one in the Force Awakens. You can't put Rey in Luke's helmet.
Yeah. That's why they mysteriously brought the X-Wing helmet out just when Rise of Skywalker was going to come out as well. So clever, wasn't it? So
I'm going to get out again on Friday.
I still think the end doesn't make much sense. Like, she should have flown. She takes the Falcon and flies all the way to... Like, wouldn't the Falcon go to Chewie? And now that Luke gave Rey the X-Wing, Rey would have the X-Wing. So Rey
the Falcon's Hondo's. We all know that. It's Hondo's Falcon.
No, he borrows it. If you go to Galaxy's Edge, you see that he borrows
it. Back to Lando.
If you go to Galaxy's Edge, the story is that he borrows it from Chewie for one run. That's what it is. But anyways, so like at the end of Rise of Skywalker, the Falcon belongs to Chewbacca, and Rey gets inherited Luke's X-Wing. But at the end of the film, she shows up with, and she also inherits R2-D2. So R2-D2 is her droid now. The X-Wing is her ship now. And the droid is BB-8 has always belonged to Poe. But at the end of Rise of Skywalker, she shows up in the Falcon without Chewie, totally alone, and with BB-8 without R2-D2.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait a minute. She just like, I got something to do, Chewie, and I'm gonna steal your robot one more time, Poe.
Yeah.
And then like takes off in somebody else's ship, somebody else's droid.
Yeah.
Well, they could have been on the ship still. I mean, Chewie could have been on the ship.
Yeah, they could be.
I guess him and R2 were sitting up there.
Yeah.
And I also thought it would have been more to the point if R2 had returned to Luke's homestead. Like, that makes sense for R2 to be there. Because he's like, oh, I remember this place.
Yeah, Luke.
But BB-8's like, where are we?
R2
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I remember Buckingham Palace. I'm not moving in. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's, yeah. I don't like Gremlins either.
What? Phoebe Cates? Phoebe Cates? Come on.
Phoebe Cates.
Yeah, but she did a. What's the film she did with her? Is it Rushmore? Is it Rush? I forgot the name of it now.
Fast Times.
Fast Times. Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one you watch.
That is a film I've not seen. That's a film I need to see.
Yeah.
What? Fast Times? I saw it.
Yeah. That's Sean Penn as well, isn't it? Is it Sean
Penn?
Yeah.
Judge Reinhold.
Yeah.
Big green.
Luke, you shouldn't even have to ask that, having a name like Luke.
I'm not a Gremlins fan. I'm not. Yeah, not a Gremlins fan. Sorry.
I mean, I seriously probably. I mean,
they've blown out Rise of Skywalker. No.
I've seriously probably have seen every single movie ever made. I mean, like, even the weird ones, like you would be like, well, what about Terms of Endearment? Witness. Oh, yeah, I've seen them.
Witness.
Witness is good. John Book.
Ariel.
Hey, John.
Have any of you guys got the G.I. Joe classified figures?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Those are going to be a problem for me.
And John, I got them. Yeah.
Why a problem?
I've got Snake.
I really like
Snake
them.
Eyes and Destro.
They're nice, aren't they, Andy? They're lovely.
Yeah, they're very good.
Snake Eyes and Destro by the best team.
And I'm taking them out. I'm taking them out of the box too.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
The second wave is like going to be like a bear, though. It's so like it's already just become a big problem the way that they distribute the second wave.
Yeah. The beautiful figures. I just couldn't do it again. And then I watched the Foosh videos about all those different Cobra commanders, and I thought, oh no, thank God I'm not getting into that.
All those different, yeah.
There's a few.
I like Rise of Skywalker.
He hasn't turned up in the UK yet.
I think it's a good film.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't mind it. It's by that film, I'd give up. Do you know what I mean? So.
I like it. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
What about you, Andy?
I liked it.
What's that?
Rise of Skywalker. What did you think?
It was fine.
Fine. That's the way I look at it. It's all right.
It's fine.
I like it. Yeah, I really like it.
When I go back and I watch, Star Wars content, I'll watch other ones before I get to it.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But it was fine. There are parts that are very entertaining, but it's just fine. It's fine for me. I mean, I could poke holes in a lot of stuff, but it didn't ruin anything. It's just maybe not one of my favorites in the series. That's all. It was fine.
Yeah. I
quite liked it. I mean, Force Awakens I saw 23 times in the theater just to go back to. It was like in homage to the first time I saw Star Wars. My mother took me 23 times. So when Force Awakens came out, I went 23 times.
That's a great one.
But Last Jedi, I don't think I made it through like 3 watchings of it in the theater. But Rise of Skywalker, I mean, my brother and I together, we probably went 7, 8, 9 times. We just kept going. We really liked. It kind of made us wish that Abrams had done the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
And yes, and that they had planned out the whole thing.
Yeah.
If Abram, if JJ, I just wonder how it would be if JJ had planned the entire all three movies and did all three movies, with one idea in mind.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome, yeah.
Oh, is that Beachhead?
That's Beachhead.
You already have him.
Yep.
You got him. Oh, lucky so and so.
See, I don't know how are you finding these things?
I bought him off eBay.
Oh, did you pay a little bit more?
Yeah, well, $45.
Wow. For a $20 figure.
Well, here's the deal, though. I know that he will never make it to my target. He will never make it to my target.
And we'll go up in price. We will go up in price.
This is just a patient thing. This is what I mean, man. I mean, that's not even out yet, and someone's paying $45 for a $20 figure. It's getting crazy, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
I picked him up for $20.
People probably paying more than that. So.
Yeah, and listen, I can understand what his answer, and his answer was exactly right, because if he doesn't get it now, he's never. That's the thing. That's why I stopped pre-ordering it. That's it. If I can't find it, I can't find it. It's giving me too much stress. This.
Yeah. Well.
Sorry, guys. Oh man,
that's you.
Oh.
They're cool though, man. They're
big word.
Beachhead is a number one for me. I have to have that figure. I absolutely.
Now, why is Beachhead so famous? I'm not a G.I. Joe bloke, so if you two can tell me why what makes Beachhead such a big figure?
He's just one of the coolest guys. I mean, that's like having a Star Wars collection and not collecting Han Solo. You know what I mean? Like being
right,
Han,
or your Boba Fett.
Yeah,
or your Boba Fett. I would say your Beachhead's nearly your Boba Fett.
I always thought Firefly was the Boba Fett, but
Firefly is very cool. But no, in like the cartoon series, Beachhead came out a little later, but he was one of the leaders with Duke and Flint, and so he became one of the leader guys. So naturally people kind of gravitated toward him because he was more of a prominent kind of figure.
And he had a cool costume with a mask. You didn't quite know what his face looked like, and
got a little crossbow on his backpack, and I mean,
that's awesome. Yeah, they're awesome figures. Awesome.
And the other must-have for me is Tunnel Rat. Gotta have him when he comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know that for me, because I had a lot of G.I. Joes when I was a kid, and I still have some, but when I saw these come out, I knew it's like, oh man, these are going to be a distraction.
You haven't bought the retro collection figures, Andy? At all?
No. I
got two.
I knew that I would probably do one or the other.
Cool. John, there you are. Dear. John, thanks for those figures. John.
Is that, who's joining?
Hey!
I did the video, John, so look at the channel.
Hello. No green screen today, guys.
Good morning, Mike.
I know.
Morning, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Where's the piano?
Good morning.
Morning, Mike.
I've been watching for 10 minutes.
Where's the piano?
Be on an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's very plain behind me. I've got a fridge and a TV and a lounge and a bookcase. Oh, it's terrific.
Where's your toys?
Yeah. I just don't want it.
Hang on a minute. You smell lovely, Mike. You smell lovely.
Yes.
Yeah, we just stepped out the shower.
Rolled out of bed.
Morning, Duke.
You've probably already talked about the rumor of the next playset, the vintage collection playset. Have you talked about that already?
Wait,
no. We're waiting for you.
Oh, you're waiting for me. This one here,
waiting for you.
I think is I think it's the Cantina. I think it's going to be the Cantina.
Oh wait, it's not Dagobah playset now.
All right.
That's something completely different. No, that's something different again. No,
you mean like
that one there?
The Mandalorian version or the New Hope version?
That's a good question, Andy. I think they'll try and integrate both into it because they'll want their Disney
good
brand
idea.
in there on top of the original trilogy stuff. So that way
See,
it's
now
sort of
that
like
sounds awesome.
because it's like the dish
Droid
with on the
droid.
Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Do I sound too echoey? How about I sound too echoey?
No, you sound good.
Oh, I'm hearing my
So
own
that's
voice in my
makes
headphones.
That play set is going to be just a vintage collection play set, not a
HasLab.
HasLab
And
thing.
not exclusive.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's my daughter.
It's really cool that we're getting a play set, but it's going to be just an entire piece of cardboard, right? Like the other play sets they did for Solo and
Yes,
stuff.
cool.
There'll be no.
I don't mind cardboard play sets.
Yeah.
There'll be
No,
no.
I don't mind it.
Oh, I got the Solo one, the Kessel Mine. That's the last cardboard place that I got. But there was also a Fandor one with Chewie.
Yeah.
And you could stand Chewie sideways on it like that. You could clip him in on the side of the playset.
Yeah.
It's a bloody whopper.
Everybody in my circle and the clubs that in Seattle and stuff, they all like 100% across the board complained that they were just cardboard with bits of plastic stuck on them, and it was like the end of the world that they were doing. They came out with these cardboard play sets.
Well, would you rather have a cardboard play set or that stupid Bespin wiry looking wimpy thing?
He's already got one of them.
He's already got one.
Already got one.
Now that we have the option between the two, yes, the cardboard is way better.
Yeah. I'm speaking in hot button terms here. I know they weren't super popular on this show, but
oh no, we loved them. They were fantastic.
Yeah, both halves. Yeah.
Both halves.
But I gotta say about those cardboard ones from Solo, I have a feeling that when you go like 10 years into the future, all the Star Wars fans that were complaining about them are going to end up wanting them. They're going to come back.
They're
$11
at the moment. That's it.
Yeah, they're like, I should have bought them when I saw them, and they're gonna, they were
all the Solo stuff is going to go up in price, I think.
John, you can get it on Walmart at the moment for $11. That playset.
I know, and I think they're all going to be kicking themselves in 5 or 10 years that they didn't buy it.
I've been looking on eBay for that playset. They're all in America. It's not over here.
They cost a fortune to post because they're so heavy.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you guys think about that play set from Attack of the Clones in the arena? I have that.
I've got it.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
I'm jealous. I don't have that.
It's not cardboard.
Yeah,
definitely not cardboard. Mark's gonna go hoist that thing around. That'd be fun.
There are a lot of stuff they made in the prequel era that it's just unbelievable that they actually built those things, like those the giant 6-legged walkers. Oh, Andy, you got a visitor. Look at that. Hi, how you doing? behind Andy.
Got my headphones on. I can't hear.
Bring your kids to work there.
It is.
Somebody's stealing my stuff.
Should we have a look?
Cool.
Couple of goodies.
That bad boy with all the bits.
Yeah.
I bought it off a blog when it first came out years ago.
All right, Mark, you got to put it together and take a picture. Put it on Twitter.
I put it together and take a picture. Yeah, and these are the poles, and I got that. I got the Ackley in a box still. I got the Reek in the box still. So this was an awesome place.
Yeah, I know those.
Take it out, set it up.
I will. I'll set it up.
Diorama.
Excellent.
Yeah, but I mean, like
diorama going.
Like I've got the Arc Fighter, and it's just absolutely massive. And the drop ship, I mean, the drop ship, you can't even hang on to it with one hand. You got, I mean, it's like I'm glad they built a handle on it because you can't. I mean, same with the Arc Fighter. You pull that thing down to have a handle. Yeah, you can't hang on to the ships. They're so big. And the Princess ship, which I wish I didn't sell, but I did. But I mean, like that thing, like 3.5 feet long, whatever. I mean, that thing's massive. Probably the biggest
in the loft.
Probably the biggest plastic ship for any toy line ever made, other than the USS Flag, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katana.
Well, that Gene Olsen playset, to go back with Andy, that was what, 2002, I think it was, when it came out. When you look at the carbon chamber to what they can make, that's. I mean, I understand. Is it a diorama? Is it a playset? Blah, blah, blah. I know all that, but what I'm saying is that's what they can make. They can make stuff like that. Now you're just expecting to pay over $200 to be honest to make something as that playset was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
The problem is, Mark, those people that made that in 2002 don't work for Hasbro anymore, do they?
They're retired.
No, that's true.
They've gone. They've gone to Marvel. Yeah. So, that's the problem we've got now, isn't it? So
yeah.
So speaking of scalpers,
oh yeah.
Oh.
Somebody sent me these photos today.
Someone
is going to remain unnamed. Secret agent from Walmart of these empty, well, not empty boxes. The box has still got some figures in. You can see there, still some figures in. But guess who's missing out those boxes?
Half layer.
Yeah, Half Leia. They took all the Half Leias.
Mr. Fett.
What is it, Mark? What is it, Mark?
So, are the staff taking the Boba Fetts out to put on the shelves? Or are they taking them out to put them on eBay?
eBay, definitely.
Of course they are.
Which is
on eBay. Not stupid.
It's not even the original figure. It's a remake of it. So it's a reproduction. And you're going for how much? Ridiculous.
But that basically proves that the employees are scalping the figures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless if you think it's ridiculous or not. I mean, it just shows that they're hoarding them in the back room and they're scalping the figures themselves on eBay, you know?
Definitely.
If Boba Fett's the only one missing from those boxes, you know.
I mean, I don't know what Walmart wages are like, but you can guess why they do it, though, can't you? The way what they get paid to work there, they're gonna make some. They're gonna do it, aren't they? Little advantage. They're gonna sell something.
Well,
the fact that people want that figure that bad. You know what I mean?
I'm guessing people did it. I'm guessing people that worked at Toys R Us did the same thing. So, I think a lot of collectors worked for Toys R Us, didn't they? That was the reason they worked for Toys R Us, so they could get this stuff.
Exactly.
But you ask Walmart, and they say, you know, up and down, right to your face, that there's no employees that are allowed to hoard figures and sell them for their own advantage and things like that. And there they are, sitting in the back room with, what was that, 4 full cases? Did they show in those pictures? 4 full cases of retro figures, all just missing Boba Fett. And why are the rest of them still in the back room? You know,
just they don't sell the rest of them.
I don't think that store ever put them out. The employees were like, "We're never putting these out," you know, and they'll probably tell you to your face that they're not in stock if you go there and ask.
Well, that's it. I went to Asda and they had three of the wave there. I think it was Hanoff, Leia, and Lando. Yeah. And the guy says they're not going to order anymore unless they sell those 3.
Silly, isn't it? Yeah,
and people are clamoring to get hold of them.
Yeah, because my Asda has got Wave 1 still, and of course they're just sitting there, so they're not going to put Wave 2 in until they're gone. So
yeah, that's how a lot of it works. You know, they weren't going to order any more vintage collection until everyone bought every Snoke off the shelf. So someone had to go through and just be like, all right, I'm going to bite the bullet and buy all the Snokes just so we can get more figures.
To buy full of Snokes.
That sounds like a good band name, a bag full of Snokes.
Yeah.
You guys were talking just before I come on about G.I. Joe. They're released in Australia on October the 1st, and I have a Snake Eyes and a Prophet Director Destro on the way.
Yay.
Good stuff, Michael.
Lovely.
Yeah. I won't read the Prophet Director one because he's exclusive, and where I can get him from. They're just putting him out as a regular release, and I'm like, hey, they don't know.
Wow. Oh my God. Is that the gold blingy one? Is it the blingy
The gold one, yeah.
You've got like a leopard print in there, and
yeah.
So I thought, oh, they're going to sell him as a regular release. I'll take it all day. It's not cheap. They're 45 Aussie dollar reduce.
Is it? Yeah. Have you got the exclusive Snake Eyes, mate? Did you get the exclusive Snake Eyes?
He wasn't available in my country.
Right.
And I can't buy them off Hasbro Pulse because they don't ship to Australia.
Yeah.
So I'd have to buy it off Hasbro Pulse, send it to Shabby, and then he'd have to forward the mail on to me.
Right. Okay.
That's what Tim does at Boss Bounty. I get all his stuff and then pack it up and send it
all his stuff.
Yeah. Everything off eBay.
Hey, that's fantastic. If you can get somebody that can do that, that's brilliant.
Yeah, because if he orders all the stuff off eBay and orders it online and it gets shipped to his place in the UK, it costs him $25, $30 per item, where he gets them sent to my house for $5. And then when I pack it all up, I can put 4 or 5 items in one box. It'll be $24.50 for one box.
Yeah, that's nice. So you can do that, man. That's nice.
It's good of you to do it.
He's like, I'd be spending $150 to have that stuff shipped from eBay to his place, but I can put it in one box for $24.50. So, I don't care. It's like, next thing you know, like 20 people will be doing that. Everyone in the UK, send it to John. We'll get. I'll have piles for each
John.
I'll have a little bin. I'll make a
wall.
I've got a list. I'll make a wall. I'll make a wall and have bins in it and be like, this is Tim's bin, this is Matt's bin, here's Mike's bin.
Luke just made a good point then about that Boba Fett. Exactly, you can get the original one still. Why go mad for this fake one, if you will?
Yeah, there's the displays that are going to start showing up. So this is what I've been hearing. This is what I've been hearing at Walmart, where they're saying you're going to have enough of them because we're getting these big displays, and some stores are getting 2 or 3 of those. So
yeah, I mean they look nice. I just hope to see one.
Can't wait.
But yeah, I have 10 stores in my area, and I still have 3 of them left to do. And only one out of the 10 so far has that in the back, and they're not putting it out until the end of the month. So they said they're supposed to wait till August 30th because it says a street date of August 30th. So some of these stores are putting them out early, even though on the box they claim the street date says August 30th.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be next year, really, now, isn't it? Next year. You think they'd be jumping on, try and get them ready for Christmas, wouldn't you? Because that's going to be the big Christmas time. He-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shame.
Anybody looking for that one?
No.
DJ.
No, thanks.
That is going to be a peg warmer.
I don't want a Honda either. I've said that enough times already. So
you want the Mountain Trooper, don't you, Matt? I know Matt wants a Mountain Trooper.
We've already seen a review for the Honda anyway, so haven't we?
Yeah, we don't need to. Yeah, I showed my missus that the other night. And she was
really.
And she said, "Oh yeah, there's a figure there as well in the video." Yeah.
I liked it in his other video. Matt's top 10 where he goes, "It's so long, it looks weird in her hand." I had to write that one down straight away. Do you know what I mean?
It's so long, it's weird in your hand.
Yeah, Leia Boucher and a long staff. Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. It's more of a flagpole, really, isn't it?
But on that thing though, on that thing, because I work for Lego and I know how it works in the stores for Lego, and I know that Mattel and Hasbro, they have the same situation. Lego purchases that aisle. So you see how long the Lego section is in a like it's you have 4-foot sections, and every 4-foot section costs the company that makes those toys money. So Hasbro might have a 4-foot section in the store at Walmart and Target, and they're actually spending money. They're paying Target, paying Walmart to hold that location.
Ooh.
So by Hasbro not filling the shelves with toys to have the option of people to buy them, Hasbro is basically wasting money by having empty shelves. Because as a Lego rep, when I go in there and build a display, if I see that the aisles are empty, I'm supposed to get on the case of the people who work at Walmart and say, listen, you got to get all that stuff out of the back room, put it on the shelf, because we're paying for that space. And if it's empty, we're paying for empty shelves. And if you got product in the back and you're not putting it out, you're making us pay for empty shelves when we could be making money off product selling. And if you don't put it on there, Walmart's going to reduce this. Like, if you don't do it, then Lego's going to reduce the section and give Walmart less money for pushing their product. And Hasbro and Mattel do the same thing. They pay for that space. So if it's just empty, it's really shooting Hasbro in the foot because they're paying for an empty space of shelves, you know? So
is it expensive?
It's not just what Lord is saying, where, you know, there's more to it than that. What he's saying is true, but there's a little bit more to it than that. Like,
from a certain point of view.
Yeah, from a certain point of view. Correct.
Because my store's got 35 feet of Lego. We have a massive space of Lego in my store. 35 feet. It's huge.
Lego pays big money to have that space. You know, Lego pays big money to have that space. And that's why, I mean, that's part of why Lego costs a good amount of money, you know?
Thing is, if I was a toy company, though, I'd be embarrassed with that. You know, if you walk down an aisle and the place, you know, the aisle that I'd purchase is bare, you'd be a bit embarrassed, wouldn't you? You know.
Yeah, but but to speak to the guys in America, are the other aisles, like not non-toy aisles, bare like that as well, John? Sometimes.
No.
Or is it just the toys?
You go into the automotive section and there'll be every kind of part you need and it's fully stocked, you know.
The gun section
the garden
as well.
Yeah, the gun section, the garden section, yeah.
I just said my local shop.
Yeah. What I don't think people realize though is that when there's a bare aisle, people take that as a reflection on Target and not a reflection on whoever is renting that aisle, like Lego or Hasbro. You know, they take it out on Walmart or a Target for not having a filled shelf when that's not the case. They just
I know how you feel, Andy.
Yeah, so
so it's my local store. There's Star Wars, beautiful.
That's how it should look all the time. Yeah.
That's nice and
It's
stocked.
a little bit thin on the ground. There's no vintage at all. We never ever get vintage.
Yeah,
crazy.
But what was finish your point, Andy?
Well, I was just going to say that I think most people would just see that as a reflection on the store instead of who's renting out the aisle, and so the vitriol is against, like, oh man, Target sucks because they never stock their shelves, but really the onus probably falls more on the you know, Hasbro or Lego or Mattel or whatever to keep those shelves filled that they're renting out.
Yeah, they need to send the product to the store. Yeah.
So
nice. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Thanks, John.
Not sending enough. There's not enough per shop. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I need to get going here. My kids are bugging me for some lunch. So
yeah. See you later.
Andy, it's been a pleasure, man. It's great to hear you.
Thanks for having me on, and we'll be
anytime. You know that.
And thanks so much for sending that Dagobah playset. I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, my pleasure. Glad I could hook you up, bud.
You gave me one hell of a deal. I really, really appreciate that.
My pleasure.
Good guy.
See you.
See you later.
See you.
Yeah. There goes the 12 hours.
$30 plus shipping. $30 plus shipping. He was like, and it's only missing R2's butt plug.
Yeah, we're all missing R2's butt plug.
Pardon?
We're all missing R2's butt plug.
What am I missing?
Andy's sending me a Dagobah playset, and it's only missing R2's butt plug.
Oh, he said it again.
We all need R2's butt plug.
Yeah, look at him, Mike.
Look at her. She's waving at us. She'll wave at her. Yeah, hello.
She doesn't even know she's on the camera.
We can see you.
Yeah, oh, I
hello.
see. Yep.
It's them.
I didn't know she was back there. Here I am talking about R2's, and someone's back there. Like, wait, what are they talking?
All
Oh,
sounds in
she
here,
can't
mate.
hear.
It's all
Okay,
good.
good. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Are those Mickey ears, or does she have her own headphones?
When she wakes up in the morning, that head, whatever, it's just puffy. What are the pom poms on a hairband, and she just puts them straight on. It's just her
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've got the same ones.
Don't be seen without them. Yeah, I'm going to make a video today because I got this. I got this fan mail.
Ooh,
Cool.
nice.
Yes.
Australian Post. Ooh. Yeah, that's the guy who sent it.
That's the guy who said it.
Yeah. 15,
Nice.
35. It's an Australian. He's an Aussie from Melbourne.
Oh,
Good stuff.
all
Oh,
right.
I'm
what's
not
that,
going to open it until I do my video. I don't know what's inside.
Now?
Yeah.
didn't even
Hey,
get
watch
a
it.
heads up.
Open it here. Take the day off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, get it cracked open.
It'll spoil the fun for my video. I won't have the same surprise.
Oh,
Could be anything.
Well, to do it here, then you can use the footage from here to put in your video.
Let him do his
Great
own video.
idea.
Let him do his
Well,
own video.
you just retape it, just reseal it, and then reopen it again later on. You're only
You're dying to open it, aren't you?
All the fans in the chat will say, I don't need to see Mike's video. I've already seen it on the Paliboys.
You're dying to open it, though, aren't you?
I am.
I'm
I'm
going to
itching.
pressure him. We're pressuring
I'm
him.
itching.
Come on. I'm pressuring him.
Let's ruin it. This was in Mike's box.
Same one.
It was flattened down. They squished it.
Right,
You
it's
know?
a bit flat. Yeah, it's flat. Didn't it? Oh, dear.
Trying to find that. Somebody.
Sean Solo wants me to do some videos about the insider information to the toy biz.
Oh,
John's on
You
the
gotta be
case.
careful. John's got to be
Well,
careful there.
you can get some Funko and some Lego insights, can't we?
Oh,
I don't know how Funko distributes stuff though. I've never met a Funko rep. I don't know if they.
They're about that big, aren't they, John?
They've got a massive head.
They're about that big.
They just yeah.
That's
You're
big
talking now.
They're about that tall. And they,
There you go, Matt. There you go.
All of those bloody things.
Do you have the other two? Do you have all three?
No, my wife just said, get this one for now. That's the original release. So that's probably the one that in years to come, they'll make so many different versions. Everyone will go back to the very first one. That'll be the one that's
there'll be one for Christmas soon. He'll have a hat on, won't he? And
yes.
Yeah, you're right. They will
around
be.
him. Yeah, won't put it past him.
A hat on.
The only ones I've got recently, I want to get out of
around his
Pops,
neck
but
or
they
something.
keep dragging you back in because I got the
I
whole
know.
set of Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I've got them all. Except
I was
for
thinking of the. I was doing the same thing. I'm like, I'm not going to buy that many. And then I bought the Yoda, and then I was seeing the other day they had the Cobra Kai ones where I was like, oh, do I want to get Karate Kid and the other guy come out?
Yes.
It's the Luke on. Is it the Luke? The Luke on Tauntaun I saw the other day.
Yeah, that
was
one's a
very
good
good
one
as
too.
well.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And my missus,
There's the builder figure.
That's gonna be. I'll tell you. That's gonna be a Deadpool figure that everyone's gonna want. It's gonna go into the hundreds. It's gonna really skyrocket.
Gold.
Whoa.
I love gold.
Is that a gold one?
Smuggler's
I've never-
Bounty
Smuggler's
2015.
Bounty.
I've never seen that Darth Vader one.
Found it in a thrift shop. 50 cents.
Nice.
Yay!
Yes.
That's what they were.
Yeah, when you're holding up the gold Darth Vader.
You mean charity shop?
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Thanks, Paliboys. Thanks.
I wonder if my friend Chris has
You have to
that
give
one.
it-
It's probably.
You have to give it to Jen as an award for you hit 100 subscribers.
Mark put his video. I still haven't watched that. you drop your video while I was asleep, and I just saw it before I come on. I saw
yeah, just
video.
oh, shame, yeah.
I'll watch it.
What's your favourite Star Wars quote?
Oh yeah, I can't believe she said that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. Do you know what I mean? She watches all your videos. Oh, Jen, she's a good lass. Watches them all.
She said, "Live long and prosper," didn't she?
What's that, man?
She said, "Live long and prosper."
Yeah.
Favorite Star Wars.
Star Wars.
What always brings back the nostalgia for me is like whenever I'm watching like some television show or a thing where they're like going back to the 80s or going back to the 70s, you know, talking about things, and they show like those clips of Obi-Wan inside of Luke inside, I guess he's inside Obi-Wan's hut, right? Luke is in Obi-Wan's hut, and Obi-Wan's like, you know, for 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were guardians of peace and justice. Like, that just hits this nostalgic nerve with me every time I see that line. You know, like, it's just, there's something about that scene when Luke and them are sitting in and Obi-Wan's explaining what the Jedi are. It's like, I don't know, maybe when I was a kid, it was like, the Jedi sound awesome. That era is like so cool. What is the Clone Wars, you know, and all that. It was like, and you know, so it just always.
To me, it was when Paul Robinson first bought Lassiter's. Fantastic.
Oh, jeez, what's wrong with you?
Those twins. He married one of those twins, didn't he?
Jason and Carly got married.
Oh, that was like a royal bloody wedding, wasn't it, when Jason and Kylie got married?
Oh, yeah. I never used to watch it, but I watched that one.
Ted's never looked so handsome.
You do realise that was 1985?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
It was 87 for us.
87. The marriage was 87.
Yeah, but
we were behind.
Obviously, a long time. We were so far behind.
Come on, Mike. No, you're Australian nostalgia, man.
Yeah, but it was probably 85 in Australia.
Yeah. All those English blokes telling the Australians. No, Mike, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Why can't I find that?
Oh, they erased it.
Did you want to see my Back to the Future Funko Pops or not? I haven't shown them.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, why not? Yeah, you got them with you.
Give me a few minutes for my creaky chair. Be back.
Get some oil.
Talk amongst yourself. Yeah, we all watched the Toy Empire.
The what? What was that, Mark?
Toy Empire. It's on. Should be on BBC World. Have you got BBC World?
You send us the link on the iPlay, but it won't work over here.
We should be able to find it, I think. Yeah.
I forgot that's so bloody many.
I bet it'll be on the BBC World app, the app that we can get.
Yeah, the World app probably. We'll try that.
Yeah.
Doc with helmet.
Oh, that's the cool helmet one. Yeah.
Oh, Sean. You're going to show something, Mark. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
There's one.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, I saw him game.
There's the limited edition one. Marty checking his watch. What's the time?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's time to get ill. What's the time? It's time to get ill.
Marty with the glasses.
Yeah. I like that one. Yeah.
Whole set. Oh, Biff. First time I had a Biff pop.
Brilliant.
Does he come with you all off?
Have you got the with the clock tower in?
That's
the new Einstein.
The big one. Puffy vest.
Oh yeah, saw that one. I nearly bought that.
He's got the JVC in his hand.
Yeah, I nearly bought that. I thought, no, of course.
And this is the odd one. This is the rainbow hat, the future hat.
Oh yeah,
all right.
Wow. Inside the box, it's silver. There's no rainbow hat. Yeah. It's a silver hat. Oh, look at the light shot on that.
I'm guessing it cost yeah, maybe it cost a fortune to do the paint job on that, though, wouldn't it? Probably. So.
Yeah,
they make
Einstein.
Yeah.
He's got the skateboard, the one he invented.
Nice.
Yeah.
And lucky last to complete the series, Doc in 2015.
Hey.
So the only one I'm missing is the clock tower, which is the will make the full set. And I said like literally months ago, I'm not buying any more pops, and I just bought a whole set of them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was tempted. They've got the carbonite for like something like £7. I thought,
really? I mean, do you guys ever think back to 2015 and just be like, for that brief moment, how we all wore those sunglasses and those weird outfits? It was like really quick, but then we went right back to wearing our normal clothes.
Yeah. And it's
got his Doblogs jeans.
Sleeves like this. I want to wear jackets with the sleeves like Muddy Jr.
Yeah.
But there's no Einstein dog. They didn't do a pop of Einstein.
No, they did not. No
Definitely
dog.
try to wear my jeans inside out so my pockets are hanging out.
Yeah, do you remember gross bottle tops on your trainers?
Oh, those shoes. Oh, I love those shoes. Power laces. I can buy a knockoff pair from AliExpress for 65 Australian dollars. But apparently I saw a review on them and someone said, oh, the sole of the shoe, because it's knockoff, it stinks. It's like it's made of some terrible rubber material. It stinks. Yeah.
It stinks. Literally,
it stinks. It's like petrochemicals or some sort. Yeah, the base of the shoe it's terrible. I guess it's down to your feet, so you don't have to worry. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you kind of do have to worry, Mike. It's not your feet.
Yeah, or you can bought some shoes like that before that.
What were you going to show us, Mark?
Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
You had the opportunity.
Moments come and gone.
I guess so.
I'm trying to find.
Did anyone watch the Sullivans? See that comment there from the Black Daddy Watch?
Yeah.
The lady who's in the Sullivans, she lives in the town just away from me. And my mum ran into her in the shops one day and go, oh, you're Lorraine Bailey. She goes, that's right, I used to act. She lives in the
Did she run into the shop and go, the Germans are coming?
Well, my mother knew who she was more than I did, so I met this lady. But yeah, she was in the Sullivans, the mum from the Sullivans. She lives in the town. She's retired now. Lovely old lady.
Nice. Oh, my mum would love that. My mum loved the Sullivans.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a cup of tea, yeah.
I once met Mavis Riley in Bell.
I forgot it was the show about the war.
Yeah. Come on, Mike.
But John doesn't know what we're talking about.
I had heard the name, but I don't believe I've ever watched an episode. Yeah.
Oh, it was like filmed in the 80s and set in the, what was it, set in the 1915 or 1914? Yeah, 40s. Second World War. Wasn't it First World War? First World War.
Oh, it was the
Second. Yeah, it's First World War. Have a look at the old Model T cars they got in it.
Second World War, wasn't it?
Crankshafts. Yeah, they got the crankshafts on them.
It was a war.
Okay. It was a war, yeah.
It was a big war.
War.
Going back far. My next acquisitions will be hopefully the carbonized Boba Fett and the carbonized Vader will be coming soon. I haven't done anything about the carbonized.
Yeah, mine's in the other room. Yeah, they're already here.
When the turn stream on this morning, when I was still asleep, I bet Mark said, "Have you got anything?" And you held that up, and I missed out. Now I get to see it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, off Amazon. Yeah,
lovely.
Yeah, a little bit. I had to pay a little bit more than the first release, but it came in a massive box.
Wow,
massive box, and it was wrapped in paper, which I was very shocked. Very shocked.
They looked after for you.
Yeah, but I think they're learning. Hopefully, they're learning their lesson now. These carbonized exclusives.
It was just a fluke.
Yeah. Very
much a fluke.
But then with the Sith Trooper, when that turned up, mine was immaculate and everyone's was getting destroyed. So I must be just lucky. Yeah. But then I've had terrible luck with that Fett. I've got the creased one, which I'm not happy about. Keeps looking at it.
Yeah, Aaron got the creased one as well, didn't he?
Yeah, loads of people have. So loads of people.
Yeah.
It's just unknown. It's like that. Those Boba Fett's, isn't it? Those vintage collections.
Yeah, that video showed. Yeah.
Yeah.
The video we showed last week. Yeah, just opening a case and they're all creased.
Yeah. Bad.
Anyway, I can't find what I'm looking for, so I'll have to show it on Friday, I suppose. It's just a variant, the variant of the Black Series Baby Yoda. That's all. It says updated, but it's just a different color.
The one I've seen recently is his eyes are closed. He's using the Force. I thought that one's quite good because it looks more
Black
realistic. Yeah. So
Black Series.
Funko, sorry.
Yeah.
He's gone Funko crazy, Mark. Listen to him.
Yeah, it's just he's
yeah. The day I buy a Funko, I'll eat my hat.
But the weird thing is, like, the really strange.
Some ketchup on it.
Some of those really strange and obscure Funkos end up going like. I got the ones from the dude. You know who's the dude? The bowling where he goes bowling. The dude.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah, the dude.
Big Lebowski. Yeah. And I got those. I found them on discount somewhere for like $3 or $4, and I bought those Funko Pops back in the day. And I don't know. After I moved here to Florida and I was unpacking stuff, I was going through on eBay and looking at a few things, being like, "Is there stuff I could sell?" And he ended up selling for like $120 or whatever. So, you know, sometimes those you get like a really weird Funko, you know, just because it's kind of neat. And the Bob's Burgers, the beefcake, the beef squatch, where the kid dressed up like Bigfoot, but it's got a hamburger bun also, so it's called beef squatch. That one's really expensive. So it's like you find these weird ones that you're just like, why would anybody want that? But it's
Jenna Patrol does it on YouTube. You know? You've got loads of them. How expensive they are.
I've just done a video on it.
Oh yeah, you did your happy video.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
You know.
Did I leave you a comment on that one, Mark? I watched that video.
Nope.
No, Jesus.
No.
Sorry, I didn't watch it.
5 dislikes.
One of them 9 of mine. I got it. No. Yeah, your ratio is just odd. I don't know why.
It's odd. It's stupid.
Very odd.
One or two people,
and then you're getting like 5 or 6. Like, how does that happen?
It's engagement on the channel, isn't it? So
it is, but you know, you work hard on them videos. It's stupid. It pisses me off.
So yeah.
Shadow Trooper. That's a nice one. Anytime you see them convention stickers on there, 1 day release pops.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, that thing there, I saw at a convention in 2015, and someone had $300 on it. And I'm like, I'm not paying $300 for it. It goes for $3,000 now. I should have got it. Who's going to pay $300 for a Funko Pop 5 years ago? Now they pay thousands for them. Holographic.
That's just crazy. The thing that I can't believe is I know there are people out there who've got every single Funko Pop that's ever been released, and I'm like, where do you put them all? Because now, I mean, that collection has got to be bigger than a house now, you know?
Double stomach, triple
different varieties.
They'd be good wall installation, wouldn't they? If you've got stacked all around your room, it'd be nice and warm in there, wouldn't it? In the winter,
it's insulation.
Yeah, insulation. Yeah. Especially got it quite deep. You know, 3 deep or something.
That's gonna go on forever. He's gonna.
So we've got 6 dislikes on this live stream.
Yeah.
What?
He's got 5 or 6 people, I think, that really. They purposely go after all his videos, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not bothered. It's engagement for the channel, so
yeah. Just think about how much work they're putting in. That means they're subscribed to you. They have notifications on. They know instantly every time you put a video up that they're going to go there and dislike it. Like it's going to do something to you, but you know what I mean? Like, so they're putting more effort into like disliking your videos than they are into anything else in their life. It's like,
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Dave at Vintage Toy Rush. Happy birthday, mate.
Oh yeah, happy birthday!
oh, happy birthday. Okay,
Happy birthday.
I didn't know that.
Right.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
So let's go through everybody's channels before we go anywhere.
Oh,
Soon as we're there. 275 for Matt.
yeah, I'm getting close
Hey!
to 300. Woo! Woo!
94.
oh,
He's almost at 100.
whoa!
Are you getting there?
Yes. Catching up, Mike.
You are.
1,560. And
I love it. I use that.
it's not got you on your features channels, Mike. Sorry about that.
He's on the second page, I guess.
Yeah, I think mine's.
Oh, you're there. You like look. Look at that. You're above Tez on mine.
Oh my god. We got Tez over 100 now. We've got to get Shabby Geek over 100. What have I got?
Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah. Let's get Tez on there, shall we? 108.
Hey. Very nice.
Good.
What's
good
Wendy
Tez.
got yet? What's Wendy got yet, Mark? I bet she's got 1,000 by now. She must have 1,000.
Oh, probably like 6,000. It's going to be about 6,000.
Some numpties must have blooming subscribed to her by now.
In alphabetical order. Oh, I want to get mine in alphabetical order. Mine's all over the shop. When I go to look at my
I don't know how
723.
Oh,
I was expecting it to be 6,000 by now.
She was at
1,800 views.
she was like 500 or 600 when we first saw her. Crikey, she's jumped.
Yeah.
She would. Yeah. That's all she has to do is jump.
Simpsons avatar of it is very up the top there.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. You have.
It's because Wendy walked into a shop. She looked on top and she found 6,000 subscribers. It was just there.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Laying
Yeah,
down flat.
Was she reaching up though? Was she reaching up like that?
Yeah, was she jumping? Up
Oh,
and down?
yeah, I wonder what-
Oh, I'm so excited.
What do you think about that, Mike? What do you think she has actually found it in the
No.
supermarket?
No, she's
No.
got it from.
It's even been scuffed up to look like it's been found on shelfware. It would have been sent to a minty freshener. I said, I'll just make it a little bit rough looking so you can present it, and we'll make you the next big, because she's not going to say anything bad about Hasbro. She's going to be, this is wonderful, this is great. Oh, I'm going to collect all of these and watch my channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
This is Hondo and Naka from Return of the Jedi.
You watch next time they do. Jesus. When they have the next Hasbro press boxes, she will get one. She will know they'll send her one. You watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasbro doesn't need nothing. And they'll send her something. They'll be like, oh,
She's family orientated, but she's got.
Yeah.
So am I.
But she doesn't.
Yeah, with the
it's
C
wrong.
word in your video.
It's
Yeah.
just wrong. It's just wrong. But you can. She's family orientated, but you can see her nipples more than you can see the action figure. So,
she's trying to make a good point. So,
true.
Point.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
points to it. Definitely a couple of points to it. Yeah.
Yeah, because
What?
it's all cartoony and it's got kids on it and things. So you think, oh, it's nice, and then
I'm going to do the same trick, I think. I'll start doing that.
Get your nipples out.
No, please.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I think I'll start
Please
doing
don't.
it. Yeah.
Where the
I've got
Batman
an apron if you want to borrow it, man.
Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream now because we want to talk about Bella.
Batman from the last episode, last movie.
I forgot we're still on the air.
Yeah, we're still on there. After show.
Smash like everybody.
So yeah, you can stay behind for the after show party.
Hit the like button.
I've
Literally,
loved
hit the
tonight's
like
show. It's been
button.
awesome. Brilliant show tonight. Loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you all on Friday.
Cheerio.
Righto. Bye-bye.
Paliboys playing with the Paliboys. Paliboys playing